Going to carry on what was started before we came along, when it was started with the Bob Wills and the light crust doughboys and the whole thing in the Western music, the honky tonk music. This young man comes out of bluegrass. That's his background. He's only 22 years old, but you've been sitting over there grinning like you're really enjoying this. This is Mo Pitney, for those of you that don't know Mo.
I want to say. Before we get into anything else, I want to say that I think I got a bone to pick with whoever set up the chairs and put Mo Bandy directly behind me in line with you, because I've almost stepped into being a fool a couple times and speaking up when you weren't talking to me.
Oh, yeah. You have to say Mo with an E.
Yeah, that's right. There's Mo Pitney is just M-O, Mo Bandy is M-O-E.
But when you say it, you can't hear the E on it. You can only tell them apart when you write it.
You gotta say it's hard to whisper an E.
Yeah, exactly.
Come up and sing us a song.
Now,
right. This guy, as I said, he grew up in bluegrass music, a lot of gospel music influences and all in his life. So, are honky tonks something that you're comfortable with? Have you performed in very many of them?
Well, you know, I think I'm with Daryl Singletary back there with growing up in a Baptist home, and I think my mama did real well to keep me out of the honky tonks. I'm only 22, so I've really only had 1 year to really spend a whole lot of time.
Well, have you taken advantage of that 1 year?
Yeah, well, I have, since I've moved to Nashville. I got a story about this song that I'm going to sing. The first time I heard it, I took a trip with my dad. My dad's a steel guitar player. And first time I heard this song, I heard Lloyd Green play this song at Scotty's Steel Guitar Convention in St. Louis. And I didn't know the words then, but when I heard the song, I just loved the melody. And I was humming the melody because nobody was singing. It was just Lloyd playing the melody. And
that's all you need.
Well, you ain't kidding. Boy, I'm a big fan of Lloyd Green, but... on the way home, I was going to say this just because I'm sitting with Junior. On the way home, my dad first introduced me to you it popped in a Junior Brown CD, and I got home, and I was probably 11 or 12, and I was walking in the front door singing Borrowed Angels, and I was singing You're Wanted by the Police, and my wife thinks you're dead, and my dad was in trouble for that one trip.
You aged 10 years after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
So,
Sorry, Mom.
But this song is Borrowed Angel, and Mom didn't love that I was singing it in the house, and so now I'm singing it on television. But forgive me, Mom. I love you, and it's about the music. Her fingers feel so gentle with her hand in mine. Her hair feels like silk on my arm. Her lips tell me so tenderly she's mine alone. Until we part tonight and she goes home. Borrowed angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel. I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger don't belong to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. than just tonight. I can't go on like this, it isn't right. When that lonesome feeling comes knocking on my door, I'll call my borrowed angel to ease the pain once more. Borrowed angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger don't belong to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. But she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. Mikey played on the road with Mel Street, so he played that quite a bit. That's a Mel Street song, and Mikey played on the road with him. So Mark too, yeah.
Yeah, there's three of them up there that used to play in Mel Street's band: Les Singer and Mark and Mike Johnson. Wow. Oh, you didn't play on that particular record though, because that was a record that kind of got him started. But you played on a lot of his records after that.
Lloyd Green
take the microphone. And Mel Street was a wonderful singer.
Right.
Really a country singer, but we lost him at a very early age.
Yeah, and he was such a great people person too. People loved Mel, man. He was just so good with everybody. He loved country music, and he loved the people, you know. But we sure hated to lose him. It was a sad loss. We often wonder what he would be like, you know, how big he would have been. He'd been another George Jones or something, you know, if he'd have still been around. So
he was a good entertainer too. He would. We worked some shows together, and he'd do his Elvis bit. And, he was.
And Les would do his Chuck Berry bit too. And
let's show us your Chuck Berry bit there, Les.
Just a little different. Yeah,
he's retired.
Across the stage.
I think right now probably be a good time to recognize all these guys and to thank them for the great job that they're doing today and every time we get together. Of course, Mike Johnson is the band leader, the great steel guitar player. Over in the corner by the mechanical bull or armadillo or whatever, Mr. Dirk Johnson. Back on the bass, the third Johnson in the group, Mr. Mark Johnson on the bass. Hank Singer, it was my day to wear this shirt. Hey, the other day on one of our shows, you wore a shirt very, very much like, thank you for letting me wear it today. Hank Singer on the fiddle. The legendary Jimmy Capps, as always, on the guitar. The best. Les Singer on the acoustical guitar and the banjo when called for. John Gardner, you need to stand up back there. You're sitting down so low everybody can't always see you. John Gardner on the drums. And helping on the background vocals, and we couldn't do it without them. Dennis McCall, Nora Lee Allen, and Jamie Martin. They're doing a terrific job, and we thank you. I said that they said we were going to have little waitresses with red boots come out and serve us drinks. Jamie's got on red boots back there.
Yes, a second gig, yes.
Jamie and Nora Lee both told me that, of course, they grew up in very strict religious homes, and they never been to a honky-tonk until you went, your old husbands drug you into them, is that right?
Working.
They were working. Of course, Nora Lee's married to Dwayne Allen of the Oak Ridge Boys, and Jamie's married to Paul Martin, who works with Marty Stewart. So they took you to your first honky-tonks, huh?
Took us down that long, dark road.
And look what it led
I've
to.
never looked back.